And right around that time, Amanda Kohberger, Bryan Kohberger's sister, starred in a film called 2 Days Back. It was a slasher horror film where a bunch of college kids get slashed and cut up. I have a whole video called The Horror Game Theory, where I first started to lay together the idea that I think Brent Kopacka and Amanda Kohberger met each other and Bryan Kohberger met each other all through the horror film genre because they were horror films. Bryan Kohberger at this time becomes obsessed with becoming an Army Ranger. So Bryan Kohberger suddenly has an obsession with wanting to become an Army Ranger. Brent Kopacka, who just got out of the Army Ranger, or not Army Rangers, the Army paratroopers, Brent Kopacka was in the Army as a paratrooper and trained with Rangers. Maybe this inspired Bryan Kohberger as a young 17-year-old male whose sister was in a horror film and maybe knew this guy named Brent Kopacka, a recent retiree or exiting person out of the military who was a paratrooper and was a badass in combat and all this and that. Maybe Bryan Kohberger looked up to this guy and was like, I want to be, not only do I want to be in the Army like this guy, but I want to be a Ranger. But I'm an asshole for telling you this story that I think makes more sense to me. Brent Kopacka just got out of the military. He's obsessed with the horror films. Him and his friends are obsessed with horror films. Amanda Kohberger is starring in, just got from a college in the Pennsylvania area, very within an hour and a half of the area where his mom lives, Brent Kopacka's mom lives, and she's starring in a horror film. Could one make the logical conclusion that maybe they could have met each other? And it's a better story.